Hi. Welcome to my channel. If you look at my Bonzoleum channel, right now you're looking at it, right? Here I am. It probably kickstarted itself. Here I am talking, blah, 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 blah. Scroll down and you'll see different sections. Led Zeppelin song drum videos where I go in and I play what Bonham did on certain songs. I'll do Moby Dick, some of the patterns and the general motifs and the way he did the triplets and stuff in that section. You'll also see the wacky section, which is just kind of wacky. And then you'll see the John Bonham technique section. So kind of go through the videos. At some point I might, I know I have to renumber them a little or sort of maybe title them because there's a lot in each video. Often the videos are quite long. And I do a lot of yapping in them, which annoys a lot of people, but other people really like because I try to be very thorough in my teaching. Because there's a lot of people that are really great at anything, and the drums, but they're not good teachers. They're like, well, how do you do it? Like this. All right, thanks for watching my video, and they walk away. You know what I'm saying? So you'll find that I repeat the same thing over and over again because that's very important. Just like practicing the same thing over and over again is very important in learning something, whatever it is, a John Bonham song or a paradiddle or a samba thingy. But the key is to practice stuff over and over again, so that's why I always say stuff over and over again. At least a lot of the time. I say stuff over and over again anyway. But it's important to learning. Remember, when you're practicing, if you're practicing slow and taking your time, there's another part of your brain that you're teaching, that you're sort of programming to do automatically, right? Remember when we first started playing the drums, you actually had to sit and be like, all right, I'm playing a beat. Boom, ba, like foot, hand, cymbal. You know what I mean? Well, after time goes by and you keep practicing and you play all the time, eventually that gets to be second nature. The part of your brain will take over that just sort of does it. Like when we're playing shows, I'm sure when Bonham was sitting there playing, he was probably like, at the end of the show tonight, I can't wait to get my hands on a sandwich. I got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to call my kids back in England, and I'm going to maybe, hang out and have a couple pints. You're not really thinking about it. But the point is the more you practice, whatever it is, this Bonham stuff or Zeppelin stuff or whatever, the key is to do it as often as you can, but do it slowly, okay? Because the more you do it slowly and properly, very quickly you'll be able to do it faster properly. Okay? I always tell my students, I have some students here, good little dudes and people, that if you practice it, and this is a motif that everybody knows, but not everybody. If you practice it slowly and conscientiously, you will, over time, it becomes more just automatic in your brain. Everybody wants to rush and just do it as fast as they can. And what happens is you cut corners, and then you can kind of do it fast, but you kind of do it half, boop, you know what I'm saying, half baked. So, in my videos, you'll find that I yap. But what I'm really honestly trying to do is I'm really trying to just be as thorough as I can, honest to God. I mean, I like to yap anyway. I mean, listen to me now. But that's really why it is. There are a fair amount of people that are like, hey, stop talking. Just play the beat already. No, these are my videos. I like to try and teach them, okay? So, scroll down and look at you'll see Led Zeppelin drum videos. There you'll see like T for One or Rock and Roll or Achilles' Last Stand, Kashmir, the whole schmeal. But then you'll see, the Moby Dick. I'm saying this again because at the back end. I said at the front end, I'm saying at the back end. Moby Dick. You see a lot of stuff in there. I have some older videos of the basic paradigm he used to do, which was essentially really primarily just doubling with the right hand. He was really fond of doing that. But also, again, there are paradiddle diddles in there, as well as what I call a paradiddle diddle diddle diddle, which you'll see in my Moby Dick 1 and Moby Dick 2 videos from a few months ago. Anyway, thank you for watching my channel. I really do appreciate it. This is probably marking the last time I'm going to use that camera because it's failing me. So now I have to go, I think, high tech. I'm going to get a better camera, better sound, and you'll be able to hear me when there won't be any decompression after the fact. So Moxie, the dog, sends her regards. Right now she's up lounging in the space chair thingy. And then hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Christmas is coming up right around the corner. And again, I appreciate you guys watching some of my wacky videos with the John Bonham snare drum thing with my friend Paul, that was really supposed to be funny. I hope it was kind of funny. I had another idea. The plan was originally is that I was actually going to barf on the snare drum. Honest to God. Because I have this thing where I'm allergic to avocado. This is the truth. If I eat avocado, there's an enzyme in it, which I will, within usually a minute, blow chunks all over the joint. So the plan was to have him be all serious about the drum and have me not touch it and stuff. And I was going to vomit all over the drum. Honest to God. Ask any of my buddies. That was really the plan. We shot the video 3 times. I ate a whole avocado. That didn't work. I drank a half a glass of olive oil. That didn't work. Grabbed some of Moxie's food, threw it in my mouth. That didn't work. So what you saw on the Paul Allen video was plan B. I think it turned out okay. Anyway, I really hope I didn't disappoint anybody who really thought it was bottom stuff. You can be rest assured if I get the opportunity to really make a video with his actual stuff, I will, and it will be very serious. We'll laugh a little, but I do also have. Well, we'll get to that later. And also to the other wacky stuff, like the Bonzoleum. I just thought that'd be kind of funny. You know, Bonzoleum, then the antithesis is dildo. I just thought it'd be kind of funny. I don't know. I was farting around. I put on my, not the red hat, but the black hat. I don't know. I just thought it'd be kind of funny. Anyway, I hope it kind of was. But keep drumming. I'm going to make more videos. Remember, whether it's Bonham or not, when you're practicing, remember, the more you do it, you're actually teaching yourself the subconscious part of your brain to do it better and automatically. Okay, you're kind of putting it in the bank. So that's why you want to practice stuff slowly. Okay, it's very important. Remember I said in my ADD video, which you'll scroll down and see, I think in the maybe Terry Keating technique videos. ADD, oftentimes we drummers are ADD. I mean, we kind of are. We're kind of spastic. We like to fart around, do this and that, play the drums. But you have to, my hair is getting a little long. You have to really try and concentrate and play stuff slow sometimes. You really want to program that part of your brain to really have it embedded, tattooed on your brain. So then it becomes second nature. That's why people are really, really great at what they do, spend a lot of time doing it. They still think about it and control the bigger picture. But as far as the little things, that's why you want to spend time practicing, okay? And that's why I teach my videos where I go on and on and on, because sometimes it occurs to me when I'm doing it, there's one more little thing that I probably should have said. So again, thank you for watching my videos. Again, scroll down, check out all my videos, kind of go through there. I guess I've been making these videos now for about 5 years. But again, I'm going to high-tech it a little. I mean, I'm just going to get better sound. I'm going to get a condenser mic here. I'm going to, I might even shoot the videos in a big wood room. What I want to do is really kind of demonstrate how the sound of Bonham's drums, apart from even when he was playing, but the way they were mic'd and stuff was very important. People kind of do glaze over that a little. But those videos will be coming. Anyway, thanks for watching the videos. Again, I yapped a lot here, but I hope you got something from it. And I'll say for the 3rd or maybe 4th time, scroll down and just check the videos out. And I really appreciate all the subscribers. And I think I have like 7,200 subscribers now. And I think I have over 2 million views. So, that's it. Keep coming back. And I will make more videos very soon. Got the new camera on the way. Hopefully has a mic input, but also trying to get a little mixer, the whole schmeal. Okay? Thanks for watching my videos. You'll see a video from me before Christmas, but hope all is well. Thank you again for watching my videos.